All of the schedules that we create need to have some kind of organization. The organization we will discuss is called a work breakdown structure, or WBS. The WBS can be done many different ways. There isn't really a right way and a wrong way. There are some ways that work better than others. But going to the example of the small bridge, we're going to discuss a work breakdown structure. So we have to start, like an outline, with some very basic categories. The work breakdown structure is started with pre-construction as one of the basic categories, and then removals, because we have preliminary paperwork that needs to be done to get ready for this job. The first thing we're really going to do on the job is remove an old bridge, and then we're going to put in the structure of the bridge. So we'll get the structure put in, and then we'll deal with the roadways. Always the structure first, finished by the roadways. And then we need a category of cleanup. We'll just call this one miscellaneous. So these are my 5 basic categories in the work breakdown structure. So we will give numbers to these. Pre-con will be 1.0, removals 2.0, structures 3.0, roadways 4.0, miscellaneous 5.0. Now, underneath each of these can be other sections. To keep this brief, we'll just do a couple of them. Under structures, we will put substructure and superstructure. Under roadways, let's use north and south. The substructure then gets a number, 3.1. Superstructure gets a number, 3.2. The north road gets a number, 4.1, and the south road will get 4.2. The same pattern can happen for all of these. If this is a larger structure, we would do maybe each pier underneath the substructure, and that would then get a number 3.1.1. And it continues in outline format. Now, these aren't the tasks, they are like the buckets for the task that help keep our project organized. And they get a set of letters and a set of numbers. So we'll use, just because we want to, PC for pre-con, and the number is 1000. In Primavera P6, all of the tasks have 4-digit numbers, and the numbers are all in sequence, and they skip 10 for each number. So this task is called NTP, Notice to Proceed. The next task underneath our pre-con WBS code is PC-1010, and that will be permits. And then PC 1020 is mobilization. And PC 1030 will be erosion. Now, I could argue that some of these tasks belong inside of a different WBS structure. That's fine. The point being that our tasks are each labeled with the similar label that goes with the work breakdown structure category that you have put them in. Each of the categories has separate tasks underneath them with different labels. So if I go to removals, they're all going to start with an R. I can R-1000, and my first task, R-1010, becomes my second task. All of those tasks go in the work breakdown structure called removals.